What's up, man? Patrick James here, and today we're gonna talk about how to rekindle the flame with a girl who went cold on you.
Okay.
So I recently got a question on one of my YouTube videos, and I forgot his name, but I wrote the question down. It said, "Nice vid, Patrick. I got asked out by a girl recently, but she went cold on me shortly after and never met. When she first asked me out, I said, sure, on one condition. She asked, what's that? I replied, as long as you promise to not get me drunk." I actually like that. And she laughed, and I got her number and told her I'd be in touch next week to set something up. But when I did, she wasn't really playing ball. I said, "Saturday's good, how about it?" But she just said she was working on a Saturday night. Yeah, I know, it's bullshit. I didn't really make it a big deal. I just told her to text me or something when she's free, but still ain't heard nothing. What's the ideal way to handle these situations and actually get her to meet up and follow through? Thanks, bud. So I like this question because you did some things right, but you did a lot of things wrong, which basically means that you're gonna get a lot of insight from this vid that I'm about to deliver to you. So I'm happy for you, man, because I really want you to go out with this girl. So first thing I liked is that you attached a condition to her asking you out. You said, sure, but as long as you promise to not get me drunk. It's almost like a takeaway. It's a condition. It's playful, all right? And it spikes attraction. So I like that you did that. So let's move on. The second thing is you guys texted back and forth and you said, quote unquote, "Saturday's good, how about it?" That is the worst text that you probably could have ever sent any girl that you're trying to get out on a first date, and here's why. One, Saturday is not good. Neither is Friday. You should never be asking a girl out on a Friday or Saturday night, and here's why. Because a girl wants a man who has options. A girl wants a man who's constantly in motion, who already has a lot of things going on in his life so that she can become an integral part of this already ongoing awesomeness that is your life. All right, so if you're free on a Friday or Saturday night, what does that tell her? Especially if she's in ages of like 18 to 32. It tells her that you're a young guy who doesn't really have a lot going on in his life because you're free on Friday and Saturday nights, all right? So that's already kind of a negative thing. And even if she's not consciously thinking that deeply into it, that's kind of what it implies, right? It's a feeling, it's a vibe that they get from, oh, this guy's free on Saturday night. So that's the first thing is I would stick to my general rule of only asking girls out for at least the first one to three dates on Sunday through Thursday night. You don't want to be asking her out on Friday, Saturday night. Those are your nights to go out. Those are your nights to do your social things and have awesome things going on in your life already. And if she's a social girl, a well-adjusted girl who's in ages 18 to like 32, then she's probably also gonna already have plans on those nights, all right? So you're already setting yourself up for failure by asking her out on a Friday or a Saturday night. So that's the first thing. Second thing is you said, how about it? Saturday's good, how about it? You're asking her a yes or no question. And here's why this is bad. One, because she's the one who asked you out originally. She's the one who wanted to get your number so that you guys could meet up. By exchanging numbers, you guys already agreed. You already said yes to meeting up in the future. And now you're kind of backtracking. You're saying, Saturday's good, how about that, right? And now you're kind of like, oh, I don't know if we already agreed, but I'm free Saturday, right? You're backtracking. You already agreed to meet up. So go into it with the full assumption that she's already down to meet up with you. Don't say, how about this day, right? Say, I'm free Saturday, let's do X, Y, Z, all right? Do you see the difference there? It's a lot more dominant, it's a lot more masculine, and it's leading. So that brings me to the next point is when you ask her a yes or no question, how about it? Now she's leading. Now she has the power to say yes or no. And girls, just like they want a man who already has all these awesome things going on in his life, they don't want a man who's not gonna lead her. She doesn't wanna be leading this interaction. She wants you to lead. So if she can tell that she's already gonna be the one who has to lead this, one, she's asked you out. Two, now she's deciding what day that you guys are gonna meet up, she's leading 100%, and she doesn't want that. This is why, I mean, it's very obvious, this is why she went cold on you, bro, because you're letting her lead this interaction. Now, which brings me how do you rekindle this flame? How do you take this situation that's already not going so hot and turn it around and start leading, start being that man that she wants to meet up with? Simple, dude. You change your offer around, right? There's this phrase in marketing, and it's called, if someone doesn't buy, it's the offer, stupid. So change it around, right? So your offer of Saturday's good, how about it? It's a shitty offer, right? So change it around, be a man who's leading, who already has things going on in life. Say something like, and this is purely an example, say something like, hey, I'm free Tuesday. Let's go grab wine at this badass wine and cheese bar that I've been wanting to go to, all right? It's already a different offer, and it's already, as you can tell, leading and more playful. And it shows that, hey, I already have these interesting things that I want to go be doing, and obviously I'm not going to be like every other guy and ask you out on Friday, Saturday night, because I'm busy on Friday, Saturday night. I'm asking you out on Tuesday, the most inconspicuous night ever, right? Which brings me to another way that you can even add more spice to this dish. And it goes back to what you originally did, and this is the man who she gave her number to, who she already agreed to meet up with, is the man who attached a condition to it. So when you guys originally exchanged numbers, you said, on one condition, if you promise to not get me drunk. I love that. I love that line. And I'm sure you probably got it from one of my books that's already out there, like Become Her Addiction, The Magnetic Personality Formula, Flawless Phone Attraction, or maybe one of my free videos on YouTube. But either way, I like it, bro. So what I would do personally is I would also attach a condition to the invite. So for example, I would say something like, hey, I'm free Tuesday. Let's go grab wine at this badass wine and cheese bar that I've been wanting to go to. All right. And then I would attach a condition that says something like, but don't keep me out too late because I've got to get up early. But don't try to take advantage of me because I'm not that way. All right. Attach a condition to the invite, because now when you do that, it's kind of playful, and it adds a little bit more flair to the dish. It adds a little bit more spice to the dish, and it's a lot more likely that she's going to want to meet up with you. So that said, if this original exchange happened like yesterday, I would wait a few days or at least a week before you invite her out again, because you don't want to seem needy. And other than that, go out, use this with success, and let me know how it goes. If you like this video, if you like this advice, give me a subscribe on my channel, all right? Like this video, or if you don't like it, then, you know, give me a thumbs down, whatever it may be. Either way, I will see you in the next video. And if you want more information like this on the daily, on the regular, and you want to check out some of my dope products, like it looks like you probably already have, then click that link below this video. It's going to take you to my website, and I'll actually send you a free report that gives you the top 9 conversation boosters to use in any conversation that's falling flat, so that you can spike attraction and become memorable after just one time of talking to you. So if you want to check that out, click the link below, and I will see you in the next video.
Okay.